What's up, a cinemashogun here, and do any of you all ever eat at Panera Bread? Let me know down in the comments below. Every now and then I may stop in for a bagel, or sometimes I'll eat lunch there. I order a toasted steak and white cheddar with a side sesame chicken salad and the sweet tea. The sweet tea is really good. I know a lot of you are not from the South. A lot of you are up north drinking Snapple. That ain't sweet tea. Arizona iced tea. I like Arizona's. That's not sweet tea. Some of you do not know what good old Southern sweet tea is. And if you did, it would be a life changer. And usually, not all the time, but most of the Panera Bread locations by around where I live, they got good sweet tea. But anyways, a lot of people, they kind of view Panera Bread as a healthy alternative to fast food. But did you know that recently people have been mysteriously dying after eating at Panera Bread? No kidding. This is not a joke. This is not a drill. If you ate Panera Bread today, you may want to go ahead and get yourself checked in. But in all seriousness, people are mysteriously dying after eating at Panera Bread. Some of you may have seen this, but back in October, there was a lawsuit filed against Panera Bread claiming that their lemonade killed a young woman. I want to go ahead and dive into some more information. Panera Bread faces lawsuit over charged lemonade that allegedly killed a 21-year-old woman. Drinks marketed with health claims ranging from focus-boosting, antioxidant-infused, and superfood-filled can contain as much caffeine as 3 cups of coffee. An investigation has revealed that some drinks available at Panera Bread have enough caffeine to risk deadly heart attacks in those with little-known underlying cardiac conditions. This follows the tragic death of a 21-year-old Pennsylvania college student who, according to court documents, suffered a fatal cardiac arrest after consuming lemonade containing 390 milligrams of caffeine. The student, Sarah Katz from New Jersey, drank a 30-ounce cup of charged lemonade from Panera Bread, which contains more caffeine than a Red Bull and a Monster energy drink combined. Now, I'm sure that a lot of you heard about that about a month or so ago. Well, now someone else has mysteriously died from, I guess, drinking this lemonade. And right now, let me go ahead and put this warning out there. Fellas, I know the ladies, sometimes they ask, let's go to Panera Bread. It's usually not a dude's, preference. Usually a dude on their own, they're not really going to Panera Bread. You go there with a chick, or maybe your girl asks you to go to Panera Bread. Usually by yourself, you're not popping into Panera Bread, right? Typically. Now, some dudes, they're a little more than others, and they may like Panera Bread. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. I've gone to Panera Bread by myself before. But I'm just saying, be warned, fellas. If you're on bad terms with your girl, if you're in the doghouse and she asks you to take her to Panera Bread, say no immediately. There's a chance that she may spike your drink with this charged lemonade, and before you know it, you're a goner, okay? All jokes aside, be careful. Ladies, I guess this goes for you too. Be careful. Because Panera Bread is taking people out. This lemonade, it is taking people out. And luckily, for me, I'm a bigger fella. Luckily, I stick to my Southern sweet tea. Luckily, I have not ventured too far into the lemonades, okay? I get my sweet tea. I get my little bagel. I'm out of there. I sit down, okay, whatever. I'm not messing with the lemonades. But apparently the lemonades are knocking people off left and right. We thought we had to worry about this new mystery illness from China. We thought we had to worry about terrorists from other countries. What we really have to worry about is lemonade from Panera Bread. And it goes to show that we're not safe anywhere, folks. You can't do anything in the year 2023. Every time you go out, you got to worry that something crazy is going to happen. And now, in the safest place in America, Panera Bread was like the safest place left in America. Nothing bad happens at Panera Bread. People are getting their teeth knocked out at the Waffle House. People are getting curb stomped outside of the Applebee's. Hell, we all know what goes down at McDonald's. Panera Bread was like the one sacred place that we have left. More sacred than church, because crazy stuff has been happening at churches lately. We had Panera Bread, and now you're not safe there. You may think you're safe. You may sit down in a cozy little corner with your laptop, your little salad, your little sandwich, and your little lemonade that's going to kill you and possibly everyone else in America if we don't get these warnings out there. But yeah, now here we are. There was just a lawsuit filed against Panera Bread in October. Now here we are in the beginning of December, and now someone else has allegedly died from Panera Bread. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Panera Bread's charged lemonade blamed for second death in new lawsuit, claiming man died after drinking the beverage. Dennis Brown, age 46, died after drinking 3 Panera charged lemonades. Whoa! 3? All it took was like a half a lemonade to take that young woman out, sadly. R.I.P. Condolences to her family. This dude drank 3 in a row. Overkill. But the question is this. We have this lawsuit out there. We know what happened to that young woman. Why in the hell are y'all still selling this lemonade? I can guarantee you that most people have no idea this is happening. I did it. Most of you did it. Why are they still selling this lemonade, this death juice, this death cocktail? It's still out there. Luckily, I got the warning. Maybe next time I went into Panera, maybe they would have been out of sweet tea and maybe I would have went for lemonade. But the lemonade has been sitting there all over the country. People still drinking this lemonade. There's no warnings. There's no signs to let you know that, hey, this lemonade has hella caffeine in it. Nothing. And now someone else has died. But let's go forward. A lawsuit filed by his family claims that he did not think the drink contained caffeine. Panera Bread is facing a second wrongful death lawsuit after a Florida man, that hits close to home now. Hold up. This is hitting way too close to home. I didn't know the guy was from Florida. He's from Florida. There is a good chance that he's drinking charged lemonades from the same Panera Breads that I'm going to. Well, let's go forward. A lawsuit filed Monday alleges that Dennis Brown, 46, went into cardiac arrest on October 9th, just after he left his local branch of Panera Bread in Fleming Island. He was found unresponsive on the sidewalk and pronounced dead on the scene. According to the lawsuit, Mr. Brown, who lived with developmental disabilities and high blood pressure, had started ordering the drinks consistently 3 weeks before his death. The news comes weeks after the family of 21-year-old Sarah Katz alleged the Pennsylvania college student, who had an underlying health condition, died after drinking 1 large charged lemonade last year. Elizabeth Crawford, the attorney representing Mr. Brown's family, says that her client was reasonably confident the drink had no caffeine. In reality, a 30-ounce large size contains 390 milligrams, which is nearly the Food and Drug Administration's entire recommended daily limit. Miss Crawford said that Mr. Brown had a habit of ordering 3 drinks in a row, and he drank 3 charged lemonades with his dinner the day of his death. The lawsuit did not specify what size drink Mr. Brown ordered. He also ordered the drink on September 28th, October 2nd, October 4th, October 5th, and October 7th. He did not normally order or drink energy drinks. According to the lawsuit, he only drank water, sweet tea, root beer, and now charged lemonade. See? He should have stuck with the sweet tea. He should have stuck with the sweet tea. When sweet tea people go for the lemonade, you're going to have a bad time. Okay? I don't know if you've ever seen that South Park episode where they're skiing. If you pizza when you need the French fry, you're going to have a bad time. Okay? If you get lemonade at Panera Bread, when you damn sure you're from Florida, you should be drinking the sweet tea. You're going to have a bad time every freaking time. But you see, folks, most people are getting this lemonade. They don't know that there's caffeine in it. And they say that he ordered the lemonade. Listen, the way Panera Bread works, you order a drink and then you go make it yourself. So not only are they serving the super caffeinated death drink that is killing people left and right, it's like out there. So you can get as many refills as you want with no warning. No nothing to tell you that, hey, you know, your heart might explode after drinking this. Let's go forward. The lemonade was offered alongside other soft drinks and was not advertised as an energy drink. There was no high caffeine warnings to customers anywhere. Dennis consumed the Panera Bread lemonade, reasonably confident it was a traditional lemonade containing a reasonable amount of caffeine and sugar. The lawsuit argues that Panera should classify the beverage as an energy drink and provide warnings about its caffeine content. Panera charged lemonade is defective in design because it is a dangerous drink, legal documents state. Miss Crawford said, "I think this lemonade is a wolf in sheep's clothing. I think for 2 reasons. I think this is a wolf in sheep's clothing because it's sold at Panera Bread, and I think that the reasonable person equates Panera Bread to the healthier alternative. Then it's also a lemonade, and I think that most people think generally lemonade isn't dangerous," and she's right. Usually you look at lemonade like, okay, what could go wrong drinking lemonade? You even think of lemonade as maybe a tad bit healthier than, you know, your Coca-Colas, Mountain Dews, and stuff like that. And then when it comes to Panera Bread, you think of Panera Bread as a relatively clean, safe place. And, you know, the food's kind of fast, but it's not as bad as your Burger Kings and stuff like that. So you go in thinking everything's going to be okay. In fact, most people go to Panera Bread thinking, hey, you know, I'm making a healthier decision today. But little do you know, you're going in there and you're being served these deadly cocktails of these extremely charged lemonades. So all in all, who knows what's going to come of this? Hopefully Panera Bread removes this stuff. But even if they don't, I think it's safe to say that, you know, the warning needs to get out there. So if you watch this video, you know, don't be drinking the lemonade at Panera Bread. But for now, let me know your thoughts about this. Have you drunk the lemonade? Have you drunk the deadly cocktail? Be honest with us down in the comments below. While you're down there, if you want to support the channel, you can do so multiple ways. You can support the channel directly via CashApp. I will have my Cash App in the pinned comment of this video. Or you can support the channel via Super Thanks. Or, for totally free, you can support the channel by sharing this video on social media, liking the video, subscribing, ringing that notification bell, all of that good stuff. But as always, I'll talk to you all soon in the next video.